The Ukraine, China, the weather, the Contrarian News Bubble Channel, looking to give everybody what they want. They want a story. Give us a story, folks. You never really hear us talk about any of that. Again, if you're hearing us for the first time, we just assume that we're the dumbest guys in the room. We're not the smartest guys. We're the dumbest. We don't know anything. We don't have a macro view. We don't have a micro view. We just assume that everyone else knows everything and we know nothing, and that if they're rational, they will vote with their own money, and if we can track and follow the bulk of that money, we'll do just fine. And how do we do that? This is Bagadon at stockmarketcaddy.com, and you're looking at one of our tools from TradeStation that we have customized with our own proprietary indicators and strategies written right here. The strategy is called the Shark. It's either long, flat, or short. It has a dynamic stop level of stop level 1 and 2. If the two stop levels are taken out, the strategy will in essence reverse. If it's in between the two stops, it'll be flat. We also have what we call the radar or the weather. And if you are long, you want to see it sunny. If you are short, you want to see it raining. And we also build in when it's changing, when it's going from a sunny situation to a rainy situation on the time period so that you can take prudent advice. We also have the slope. You want to be in an upslope if you're long. The wind direction, a little bit more fickle, but it tells us. And then these are individual high probability customized proprietary indicators that we have developed over the years, and we plug them in and out. This is the same, generally the same basket that we use. They've been back tested and forward tested, and that's what we use. We look at multiple markets: 60-minute, 240, daily, weekly, and monthly. Could we go smaller? Yep. But this is plenty. So what are we seeing this morning? The volatility index is long on the 60 240, probably about to go long on the daily. What does that mean for the markets? That they should be defensive if they're confirming the signal. And look what we see. Short on the 60, short on the 240, confirming rain, headwind. We got a flat situation on the daily, but the hint that it's reversing down and strong headwind on the larger time frames. We'll probably get a short signal on the daily today on the ES. Same with the Russell. I'll give you a chance to I'll scroll down so that you can see them and read what you want. This is how we approach the markets. We're also seeing on the larger time frames the hint of a stall, the hint of a sell signal on the monthly on the Qs. So if you haven't already, if you've been long this market, congratulations. It's time to get, if you haven't been doing it, we've been recommending it, to get protection on, to be buying some puts, to be putting some hedges on. If you've been sitting on cash on the sidelines, now is not the time to deploy it into the market. This is not a dip that you want to buy. Not yet. It might turn out to be a buying opportunity. It won't get by us either way. One of two things will happen. These short signals will bleed into the longer term and we'll have a full-blown correction. Or it will do what it's done before and will stall out and they'll begin to turn green and we'll see it and it'll be a buy the dip. I don't know. And I'm not going to hazard a guess or forecast or try to impress people with how smart we are when it comes to international policy. We pay attention to all that because we're interested. One of the problems that this market has, though, that's also confirming that this could be more, is the Japanese yen. People borrow the yen short to put on risky bets. The yen is rallying. That's not good for the risk on folks. We're also seeing, let's come down to the whole bond complex. Rates are actually going down. The bonds are rallying. That's not good for the risk on crowd. You can see the bonds, that's the US, and then gold. We've been long gold. If you remember, we said anything under 1250, we were a buyer of gold. That was 170 some odd points ago. Gold up big today. Silver the same. So, folks, I don't know how you go about making your decisions, but we wanted to show you this little video. What we provide our subscribers get a video like this each and every night, 30 minutes to 1 hour. And then for the real diehards out there that want this system on their very own computer to make their own decisions on their own time frames, that opportunity is available. So feel free to give us a call, check us out. We're real people trading our own money. Alrighty. But if you're listening to the Contrarian News Bubble channel for this story, that story, looking for peace to break out here or there, all I can say is God help you. And just ask yourself, when the market took off on March 9th, go back and search the news stories of the day. Did they have it? Did they let you know? So in any case, good luck, everyone. And that's how we are positioning ourselves. We're going to continue to hammer. We made really good money on the long side of the market for a long time, and now we're gonna test it out with everybody else. Good luck.